Welcome Capricorn to your full moon reading. This full moon will start on the 10th of September, but unlike other full moons, we're going to be able to see this full moon for at least a week afterwards. It's the brightest full moon of the year. It has this beautiful orange hue to it, and so we are going to be able to feel the effects of this full moon for at least a week afterwards. So what we're going to do is we're going to see the energies and messages coming through for you over this full moon period. And now, like with all other full moons, a full moon is all about a climatic conclusion, a dramatic end. This is a time to look to see what's come before, what has happened, what needs changing, what needs adjustments, what plans do we want to input going into the next cycle. Now, just remember, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry, my dear Capricorns. It just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Right, so we're starting off with your oracle cards. This gives us our nice core messages, and then we're going to clarify everything further with the tarot. First card coming in for you is the blue moon. Believe in the impossible. Okay, so that's quite something, because let's be honest, most of us don't believe in the impossible, but for some reason this is coming through, and we're going to clarify. It could be that there is just something that you've just really been dreaming and wanting, and you just got like, you know what, that's just never going to happen to me. So we're going to look at that in depth, Capricorn. What does that mean for you? Then you've got this realization card coming in, and I love this card because can you see it's surrounded by all this orange energy, and this orange energy is really, reflecting and depicting our beautiful harvest moon, this full moon. There is going to be something that comes to you over this period, and it could be anything to do with anything. We'll clarify, but you're going to get a realization, and this realization is going to make some kind of impact and difference. So we will look at that. And then we've got an interesting card, first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. So there might be some area in your life, Capricorn, where you think, I'm not sure about this. Maybe I should give it up, or it's not happening quick enough, or I'm not sure if this is the person for me. They seem nice, but they're not my usual type. But let's go ahead, look at your tarot cards, because that's really going to give us the deeper insight and messages. So let's clarify each of these core messages that came through, and then we're going to even clarify further. Let's see what we have here for our Capricorns. We've got the 7 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and we've got the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, right. So make sure you can see everything nice and clearly. This is you going, this is like, reviewing, going over things, thinking, it's never going to happen. It's never going to manifest. It's never going to happen for me. Whatever this believe in the impossible is, this is you standing back thinking it's taking too long. I've been working, dreaming, maybe doing my rituals, my prayers, my manifestation, whatever it is, and it's just not happening. And this is still coming in saying, Capricorn, you've got to believe. You've got to believe. Take a step back. Yes, it might not have happened when and how you wanted it to happen, but take a step back, review. It's a perfect time in the full moon energy, because it's coming through that you still have to believe, but we'll clarify this. I love that the Hanged Man has popped out under your realization, because the Hanged Man is just, when we just take time out, and this is what the full moon is all about, just to look at things from a different perspective. So as you can see here, we've got the man hanging upside down from a tree, and when we look at things literally from another perspective, here he's looking at it from an upside down perspective. Can you see his whole head area is lit up? You're going to get another, this is when your realization comes through. It's just because you're just going to take some time out over this full moon period and just look at a certain area in your life. Maybe it's got to do with this. It could be a huge possibility. Okay, huge possibility. Just look at it from another angle, from another perspective, and this is going to bring in a big realization for you, whatever that is for you. Okay, in whatever area that it resonates. But we're going to clarify so we can get further insight and further information. Right, Capricorn, let's just now look at this card. Your commitment is being tested, and we've got the Eight of Pentacles. I do believe this is all one cohesive message for you, because I get the feeling that this is something that you have been working on, persevering with, planning, thinking, strategizing, doing whatever you can do to keep it going. And recently you've just taken some time and you've looked back at it and thought, this is never going to happen for me. I'm just wasting my time, right? Commitment is being tested. I've put so much time and so much effort in it. You start doubting it. You start thinking, wow, should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? I think this realization, this idea is just going to be maybe something, you do something different, or you understand what the whole process is. There's just this, for me, this is very much interlinked. That here you have a feeling that you start feeling that this is completely impossible, and whatever it is you've like put your heart and soul in, it's like, you know what, I'm not seeing any fruits of my labor. I'm not sure if I want to continue. It's that kind of energy. And then this realization is going to come through, and over this period, and maybe this is where we start saying, okay, you know what, it might not have happened and manifested exactly the way I wanted, but maybe if I make a few changes, a few adjustments, things are going to look different. Let's go ahead and clarify each of these cards for you. Okay, let's see what we have here for our Capricorns. Right, we've got the Six of Pentacles, we've got the Knight of Wands, and we've got the Four of Swords. Okay, right, with our believe in the possible, this is like you reviewing, thinking, is it worth it? Isn't it worth it? What should I do? How can I do it? We've got the Six of Pentacles coming in, and this just tells me and with the Four of Swords here, I just get a feeling before you do anything radical, dramatic, like whatever it is, like throw in the towel, give it up, before you do anything, just wait. Just wait. It's coming in here. Just wait. You're going to get some kind of a realization. I'll give you an example, Capricorn. Just say you've got, this is random, so please just take it as it resonates. Just say you've got a business and you've been really putting in hours, months, weekends, slogging, and nothing much has happened. Really, it's just maybe a trickle of business here and there. You are now look at it and think, you know what, this is just not working. I'm ready to throw in the towel. I'm ready to give it up. Over this full moon period, I do believe something is going to come to you. And this is a realization. This is like the penny drops, an idea. All of a sudden you think, you know what, why don't I try, maybe you've tried one route. Maybe you've only tried, say, online. It's an online business and you've only tried, I don't even know what to suggest, say banner advertising, okay? And then all of a sudden you think, you know what, maybe I'm going to try LinkedIn advertising or Facebook advertising. Guys, please, this is so random, just go with me on it. And you get this idea here and you implement it. And this is what changes everything. The big thing is here, you're going to be, for a lot of my Capricorns, whatever this is, you like at the end of your tether and you're feeling like, is it worth persevering? Is it worth carrying on? This is take time out, because you're going to restore balance in whatever situation this is. Guys, this could be a relationship, okay? This could be something that's happening with a friend or a family member. Just remember just take it as it resonates. That the big thing is just take this time out before you do anything rash. Let this energy play out. Let's see what happens. Let's see if you get another idea, another insight. And when you implement, let's see how it all manifests then. Because from what I can see, if you do let it just simmer without throwing in the towel, without making a drastic move, and allow something to come to the surface, things are going to change dramatically. I'm now going to pull one of the little tarots for you. The little tarot is going to give us an additional message. This could be something to do with the scenario we've just spoken about, or it could be something completely different that Spirit wants to share with you at this time. So let's go ahead and get your message, Capricorns. We have got the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Victory card. My goodness. Capricorn, listen. This Three of Swords is just telling us, there's quite a lot of disappointment here. Okay, a lot of disappointment, and it even could be hurt because you've put so much into it. And I can see that here. I can see that from this Eight of Pentacles, you've put so much into it. If it's a relationship, if it's a friendship, whatever it is, work, you've put so much into it, and you're coming into it saying, you know what, I don't know what to do anymore. Really, I can't carry on like this. Something has to change because I don't believe anymore that this has got any more opportunity, any more possibility. Okay, but we've got the Ace of Pentacles, Hand of God, with the Pentacle saying there actually is something still here. You have to believe in the impossible. Because I know it seems impossible for you. It's actually not impossible. It just seems impossible, okay? It just seems impossible because you're so at your wit's end. You not only have the Ace of Pentacles, you have a victory card, a success card. It's just about viewing this from a completely different perspective, a completely different angle. Take this time out before you throw in the towel. Allow something to simmer here. Get a new perspective, a new realization. Because with these two cards coming in, there's something here, Capricorn. There is something here. Okay, wow. Big message coming through for you. I'm now going to pull one more oracle card for you just to get a final message for you from Spirit. Let's get a final message here, my dear Capricorns. Number 8, the Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Now, talk about the mystery. Here you are, ready to throw in the towel, ready to give up. And the message coming through is believing the impossible. And you think to yourself, what is that? What is that? And Bobcat Spirit says, it's a mystery. It's a mystery because sometimes you just have to go through something, view it from a different angle, a different perspective, and things can turn like that. So it's up to you, my dear Capricorns, to really make the most of this period. I see something absolutely wonderful here for you. You're just being tested. So there you have it. That is your message over this full moon period. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Just lets me know you like this kind of content. I want to wish you a wonderful and meaningful full moon period, and I'm sending you all lots of love.